better to
Yes, you're welcome, engineer.
Oh.
Coronavirus, please. You're welcome.
thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for keeping time.
You're welcome.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How's your farm?
We are moving on well as usual.
How's your activity?
Amid this epidemic, we are still pushing forward.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Luckily enough, I tried to sign up. Thank you so much, and I acknowledge the appointment that you gave me. Such a prolific guy like you to give me such a time, I don't take it for granted. Previously, I took time and I read through the world biggest project, and amidst that, I was able to register. So right now, as I'm speaking, I'm very excited and happy. I have a PANAM, which is a personal number. So along the site where I read about the safe zone, which also I liked so much. I read about the Twinkle Estate. I looked at Twinkle Buy, where we can use our YEM, which is the everyday money, to purchase different kinds of items. So I acknowledge that opportunity that you gave me. And today, what I want to learn more. I want to use this time of the corona epidemic to really understand more on the world's biggest project. But I want us to talk about one of the visions. Last time you told me about the people, and I'm among the people that we are talking about. So can you please kindly highlight more on the people? Yeah, one of the visions.
Thank you, engineer, for coming again. But are we safe? Where have you passed? Are you heading with the corona guidelines?
Yeah,
because
sure.
you see, Africans don't take this as a serious issue,
Yeah.
but actually it is a problem.
It's a really,
This
really
pandemic
big,
is a problem.
Yeah.
And actually, it's my honor to host you again because it's not giving you a chance. I'm also helping. Your coming here helps myself because this is the same system I have to go through teaching other people. When you understand, you go and teach other people, definitely the project will be what? And the more people shall get out of poverty.
True.
Thank you for coming. So it is my pleasure to have you again, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes. You have talked about that you have registered. I know definitely you left when you were registered, but have you funded?
Actually, what I was looking at, the point of funding, on a honest point, is I tried to fund it, but I think I'm going to use this opportunity because I came when I'm really ready to fund the account. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. When you come to funding, if you tried, actually at times it is a bit tricky to go and buy from Twinkle Buy. But when you don't have a chance like this one, you can always go to Twinkle Buy. There's what called a money pond. But here, it's not this funding, actually we call it funding, but it's just conversion, converting your money to a better currency.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to give you a high five, then I remembered
this corona. You see, Engineer Mulindwa, I'll give you time because it's actually we need to teach and educate people. The good of this project is making people understand. We are not after pulling everybody. Actually, I remember 1.5 years, there was a promotion for this project, which was called 5x5. And many people misused that promotion. They thought the project is after people. No, they are after educating. If I educate 5 people and you understand, you go and educate other 5 people. So the other 5 people also duplicate that system. Actually, the project will glow like a bushfire. So now, I'll be educating. I want to give me time.
Yeah.
And I'll request you for more time. I'm also happy to visit your place and I see what you are working.
What a privilege.
I have younger men here.
Yeah,
Really, who I'd like to share with what younger men do in the other farms. But come back to the biggest project. I know you have already read, you have got the advantage, and you are in the right path.
Yeah.
Today, that time when you were here, I told you this project is really in line with my personal purpose of helping people. especially getting out of poverty. And that's why I really came in. And when we talk about it, many people come with projects looking as if they are made to help people, but behind it they are about cheating. Instead of getting people out of poverty, actually they put them in poverty abyss.
They are draining their money.
But I told you when I was in US, I happened to visit. Actually, there is a very old man, around 85 years. He asked me, you also called me young man, the way I'm calling young man. I said, how did you come to learn about this project? Actually, I told you, this project was not supposed to be for Africa. But we are lucky, you and me and whoever is even viewing us now is going to be very lucky to be part of. I told you about converting your money, and had you converted that time you were here, today you would have seen an increment on your fund.
Oh my. I lost a chance.
Because it is managed. Whenever there is a lot of demand or there is a volume in our demand for our yen, the managers, like Bank of Uganda, we work like a Bank of Uganda, have to put a minimum value price. And once they fix that minimum price, it will never go below it. So this Monday we saw an increment from 0.8119. Remember that is a plus last time. Today when you check, you will see it is 0.85. Almost an increment for 29 cents, which is a lot of money. This P, they look at a person. This world, ever since in its existence, other people have been trying to help other people. There have been many systems, especially when we talk about money. The money has gone through a lot of historical changes, from Lexelos to gold, silver, gold, salt, now to money, paper money. But money is supposed to be an asset. When you read about Poor Daddy and Rich Daddy, that book, actually it gives a proper definition of an asset, apart from this theoretical asset. Something which puts money, which puts value in you, something which puts value to you is an asset. But today's paper money is no longer an asset. Because today, if you have 1 million money today, after a month, it will not be able to buy what it can buy today. So it has depreciated.
Yeah, true.
Once it depreciates, it's no longer an asset. It becomes a liability.
Because it's like you're already making a loss.
People, enlightened guys, the billionaires, and they have been buying stocks. If you have been following what is going on right now, yesterday, oil stocks fell by 0% to 0%.
Oh.
Just imagine people who have been investing in what? But like in YEM, as other stocks are going down, YEM goes up.
I wish I had funded my project. I wish I had funded my account.
Yeah. And the system this project is using is called time leverage. Actually, when you compare money, this money you have converted with a property or a product of your dream, it is like a vice versa. As YEM goes up, the price for that value goes what?
For the product.
For the product
goes down.
Yes. And actually, I read in one of the strategies. Actually, these Alibaba, Amazon, they are in danger. Real danger. Because what YEM is doing today, if like that car you have come with, if Amazon is selling it $1,000 today, and Alibaba is selling it $1,100, our Twinkle Soap will say, buy this vehicle at $200 and we deliver in 3 months. This is a time level.
I'm seeing myself driving a lot of cars in the near future.
Because within that 3 months or 6 months, the value for YEM will go up, while the value of the vehicle is going down.
Wow.
That's why everybody must get out of poverty. Even if that time I said invest, it's an investment. Invest what you can afford to lose. People are losing money every day. People are told lies. People are putting money in not helping projects. But today, that time you gave me an example where you said 4 million for an acre of banana plantation.
Yeah. Remember.
Eh? That 1 million that they put aside and invest, hopefully you're the one you are going to invest in. You will see it gaining value. It will never go down. You will see it going what? Going up, going up, going up. And the other products going down. Human needs. We need education.
The basic needs.
The basic. This project has come up with very good education projects, programs. Where today, for an example, if our school here is called Sekaza, if you are paying 700,000 in term 1, and today you turn that 700,000 in YEM, and you give it 1 year to come, you will never touch your pocket anymore. You'll just be taking the profit from YEM.
From YEM.
Because that 700,000, after 1 year, it will be over 3-4 million. So you pick what he deserves for that term, but it's at term, its second term, it is going up. So you can pay school fees once and forever. Eh? I've been an advocate for family size, not to produce many, because I know these whites to start producing 2 children, it was not by mistake, it was through by experience. But YEM, and as now a pandemic is taking a lot of people's lives, I think with YEM people can still go and produce as much as because they will be able to afford.
Yeah, there will be money.
Second, a hospital. Seriously. They have come up with a project where they give you an advice about physical health and medicine, and they're going to build hospitals everywhere in the world, not at a go. Start one by one. In Africa, one is already being started in Africa, in Uganda.
In Uganda?
Yes.
Which side is that?
We are very lucky. I'm told it's going to be built around Chikatende. This
Okay.
our same sub-county.
In Fiji?
In Impiji.
Wow.
That's why they have secured land, and that land, the owner of land has accepted 50% here, 50% fiat money. But eventually we will regulate in the future. He said, had I accepted 100%? Yeah. When we talk about the P, we have what we call psychological needs. These psychological needs, we have air. Actually, here, where I live this farm, I get fresh air.
I can see I'm
But
already...
there are very few people who can get fresh air like
I
this.
understand, yeah.
Now,
I could already feel the breeze.
Now, the biggest project has what they call True Air. True air gadgets. You'll just be putting it in your house. So whatever air comes in the house will be filtered,
like,
and you breathe in what?
Is it like an air conditioner?
No, not like it could work like these filters you are seeing people putting on nose because of this. But now this one you are just going to put in your house, and it cleans air so that you take up good air. Water. I don't know how much and how many people have spent and resorted to give water. Do you know that up to now, in developing countries, the biggest percentage of our people don't get access to clean water? Now, the biggest project has come up with a water project. It's called the Clean Water. If you can look here. Okay. This guys, everybody could get it at a very cheap, almost free money. You get it, you put it at your institution, and everybody get access. You have seen the hospitals, services. They have talked about having even a cancer solution. No, cancer, scientists they say cancer is a product of what we eat and what we go through.
Like a therapy.
But the biggest project has that solution for us.
Mr. Manager Godfrey, now like amidst all what you have been telling me, I've been trying to jot down the education project, the health, the clean water. So are these some of the, what I call like the additives, if I register and I become like a member of the world's biggest project?
They are part of the project. You see, the biggest problem in the world now is youth.
Yeah.
The youth they're unemployed. All these projects are coming up with jobs. And the jobs which could help to solve also unemployment. Today I've heard there are so many people getting unemployed in US because of this problem. And for them, they have the statistics. In Uganda, it is a norm of the day. Everybody thinks it is not working. But this project has come up with all these projects, first to help you as a member, because we are working to members, unicorn members. And our children, dedicated children who are unemployed now, they will be able to access.
I'm a foreigner here, so
you are safe. And it's kind of free. You see, these projects have come to help the health of a human being. While they're going to be work, they're going to create a lot of jobs. Already people be. You are in water irrigation. I think I'll ask Mr. Sandy Luwemba to enroll you about the water, this clean water project.
So it
has already been registered in Uganda.
Oh.
The minister is the writing where they're in finalizing stage for production. But I'll introduce to Mr. Luwemba. The head office is at Wandegeya, opposite the Ministry of Health.
Okay.
You see AHA building, first floor, the whole of that floor.
I would like to have a look at that.
Yeah,
the fact that I'm into.
And we are talking about Solario. I told you by the time I came to this village, I saw bringing electricity is going to be a solution for the village, which has not helped me again. But now Solario, you see these wires, they're very expensive. You go, you bring the manpower, you manufacture the iron, the copper, and so on. But now this Solario, with this nanotechnology of the biggest world project, they're just going to be putting this power source to every surface. They can paint it at the roof, they can paint on this table, and will be able to give you all the services you need about what? Actually, these fridges we are using, whatever, they're going to be other factories now producing fridges which are compatible with our solar system.
It's like they're going to phase out hydroelectricity.
They're already phased out. They come up with cancer. That's why you find them being slow now. To every year you find in January people slowing their fridges because the more they stay, the more risk about with the cancer. So new ones are going to come. The after you being okay, health-wise. Okay. Yes.
I think that is.
And the other hidden P, which people take as the best one. To me, which is the last. Even the project is the last. Is about the profit, about domestic income.
Domestic income. I think everyone would first look at that. And, I need money.
Once you have money, actually,
life becomes easy.
Once life becomes easy, you can access good education. You can access good health services. You'll be able to travel. We have hotels. You'll be able to get your dream house.
Okay. Quite interesting.
You said you are going to convert like 1 Uganda million shillings. That's around $300.
Yeah, looking at that, I'll
request you, if you get your next salary, because this is still your money, to invest another 1 million. Because now there's a project which called Your Dream House.
Dream House.
This dream house, you come up with your plan, you forward it to safe zone technicians, architecture people, they approve it, and say my dream house is going to cost like today it would have been like 20 million billion. But they say, okay, we are going to give you a dream house at only 10 million Uganda shillings in 3 years.
Oh.
That's what I told you. As the M grows up, the value for your product goes down. It's going to be affordable to everybody.
So, Mr. Manager Godfrey, now about the Twinkle Estate, because of course every youth, every man would like to have a very good dream house, like a big mansion. Now, looking at it, do I buy it like people come and construct it? Because I'm thinking out of the blue. Or do I purchase and I say this is my dream house and people start building it? Do I buy like an estate which is already built? Because those are some of the things that intrigue me, and I feel like yes, let me put in a lot.
The good thing, all projects for Safe Zone or Unicorn Network, you have to use YEM.
Yeah.
In every project we use one currency called YEM.
Yeah.
So now the first step to get in other many projects is to acquire YEM. Now as you are going to get yam
I have
today,
to get yam today.
that yam you'll be able to go to any project of your choice. Okay. And that project, the Leo Estate, they use the currency, a sub coin called the Twinkle Estate.
Twinkle Estate, yeah, I've heard about it.
You have seen about TEC.
Yeah, I read about it.
That TEC, actually, one TEC in the future will be able to buy a very good house.
One?
Yeah. Now I've used that TEC to buy apartments in Dubai, apartments in Bahrain, Spain, and everywhere. Remember, actually, I was going to Cyprus, but it was because of this virus which erupted. Maybe I wouldn't have come back, I would be there, but they have a very big project in Cyprus concerning about tech. So now, after getting, we shall convert some of your yam to that real estate subcoin.
Then also, there's something also you talked about, the increment of the yam. Last time the first time I met you, it was at a certain level. Was it 0.8?
8119.
And today it has really shoot to 0.85. So what brings about that significant increase? So next week when I come back and perhaps we're having this discussion, will it have risen again?
It is very simple. It's not a small thing we read when we were still in the P5, supply and demand. It's only yam has limit. The limit, the production of yam is is limited. You see, nothing. That's why it's better than this currency. You have heard the Trump ordering his people, the Fed, to go and print more money to curb the problem of economic in America. Whatever problem you have, they can't print anymore. They can never make more yam.
So it is static.
The supply is static and limited. Now, the more people come to demand yam, the value what? Increases.
Yeah.
I told you by the time I came here, I bought like 60 acres of land here at very little money. An acre was around 6 or less million per acre. Today, as people have come in, because I bought electricity, many people you have seen many good houses.
I've seen a lot of good
Today,
houses.
one acre of land is over 40 million.
Someone have where to sleep in this kind of
It's the same thing, because the land at this Nakawiso will never increase in volume. But the demand for it increases. So the more people come in a project, the more the value goes down, and the less the product goes down. So actually, you as the head of the youth and the other farmers you are helping,
yeah, I'm helping a lot.
That start is not bad. Thank you very much for starting like $300. But let everybody, even if someone doesn't have money, give him Panam, because Panam is still free. Don't mind. Panam is still what?
Free. It's free.
But because of the benefits of Panam and the good things attached to the Panam, everybody will be funding day to day.
Actually,
you invite as many, but make sure you educate them. Educate them.
I have a certain story. Like last time when I came and we talked about the introduction of the world's biggest project, I happened to meet a friend of mine, and I was trying to share with her about the world's biggest project. So she told me, Stephen, is this what we have been waiting for all this time? I was like, yes, this is the way to go. So I think it's going to be really easy for people to take it up. Looking at some of the attributes it comes with, if a person can really acquire these basic needs, because they are the things that make a person to live peacefully. If I look at health, education, that is what we yearn for every day. We wake up early in the morning and we struggle a lot. So I think I take this as a very good opportunity on my side. Actually,
when you are on this news reporting, you see the world is on reset.
Yeah.
Whenever they talk about the world is on reset, they are resetting the world to this project, because every aspect of life is being reset, where the powers of leaders is going to also be streamlined, because people have been using money as a management tool. Today, you are going to use money to pay them taxes, and they provide services. You must pay taxes. Actually, this project tax is number one. But they will not tell you, do this because we are going to give you money. No. The demand is, the dream houses are no longer for the rich people. Actually, it's going to be the other way around. Today, the rich people, except me, They don't want to, they keep their money safe.
Yeah.
They don't know what they keep safe is depreciating every day. Now to smaller guys like you, who have have invested $300, just 2-3 years.
Thank you, Mr. Mayanja, for the insightful information. Today, when we have shared about people, at least I'm now so sure and I'm confident about the world biggest project and the currency. Now, one question, it's like a request. I have a group of members. Could you get and allocate some time and you come and you train us more?
That's a bit tricky, but first is the purpose. Me personally, my purpose is to help other people. So I'd like to help as many as possible. At times, time is a problem. We have an office at Mabilis Complex, Kampala Road, floor 6, the Chamber of Commerce. We have some trainings. And even the other guys who are training, you know Budu House or no, near Wandegea?
Yeah.
They have training. But for sure, when you get organized, you get like 10, 15 people who shall definitely come.
So,
But for the emphasis, would like to come when they have already got their Panam. They don't want to come and we waste our fuel, we waste our time when they are not registered. It's member, now we are helping members. I know you give them Panam. And Panam, actually the Panam comes with money. Today whoever gets Panam, I see you saw your Panam, you saw your $15.
$15 already.
Many people have been sending me message. How can we get our money? I thought it's automatic. Once you get your Panam and you finish your KYC, the money comes to your Panam account immediately.
Yeah, actually, I saw it.
Yes, you saw it.
And also, is there anything, if I organize my people, is there anything like which you might need from me, or we just need to organize ourselves and...
I give handouts. Actually, I have a T-shirt.
Okay.
I'll give you a T-shirt.
I want
with
the
a logo.
T-shirt.
I have a T-shirt with
Yeah.
a logo. I didn't come with it, but you remind me, I'll give it to you. We give these handouts, and people have been asking how they can access the handouts. The handout will be available when the situation comes a bit down. They can get them from petrol stations, get them from bookshops, even supermarkets. But as I say, we really need to educate.
Yeah, true.
However much, this is a pro project, a pro people project, but we need people to be part of us when they have understood. We are not like, you see the scam thing. Bring left, bring right. Bring this, the more people you bring, the more money you get. This time there's no money.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think most of the online things, it's about
the hype.
Yeah, the hype.
You bring left, you bring right, binary. After when you come across such project, keep a distance, be like in Corona.
And a lot of youths have been moving around.
And they promise money,
yeah,
like tomorrow, immediate, and that's the problem, that's the catch. That's why many people have lost their money. They're expecting putting money today and they get next week. As if they are retail shoppers. Investment is time. The more you hold on your investment, the more benefits you get. Actually, when you come to me, they say, if I put, there's a friend of mine, he's a Hajj. He told him, Mr. Mayanja, I have like $50,000 US. People want to go to Mecca by mid of this year. If I put money here, will I be able to get out and I get my profit? I said, no, with the Mecca money, leave it alone. Because this money has to take time. If you are in for tomorrow's money, it's not the best project for you. But when you are looking for wealth, when you are looking for run wealth, it's the best project for you. Otherwise, be very cautious with people say, don't tell people this is you invest and get tomorrow. You must take somewhat
time.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Yes, I appreciate so much.
Yes.
Actually, you have answered most of my questions. It was about inviting you to meet my people and to discuss, because what you're sharing right now, I may not really tell it 100% to my people, despite the fact that they may want to join.
Secondly, because of this epidemic, try to tell them to subscribe on my video, my YouTube video. And there are so many other project videos which are educative. because now we are not even allowed to come and meet more than 5 people.
Yeah, true.
And we don't know when this one is ending. So by the time it ends, we shall not wait people to learn
Yeah.
till the epidemic ends. So try to advise guys to subscribe.
To subscribe.
Have you seen it? Subscribe on our video.
Actually,
I'll use you and other people to make more videos.
Yeah.
Because the people have appreciated. Our past video, when we captured it when you came here, people have appreciated a lot.
That's
Thank
really
you very
nice.
much.
Yeah,
I
sure.
wish I could shake hands, but it's Corona. Bye, but
I
thank you.
understand. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.